Hi there again. So, yesterday we started talking about the miracles that Jesus performed while he was here on earth. Today we're going to talk about another miracle of Jesus, and that is the miracle when he calmed the storm. So, let's read the story together. After a busy day of teaching, when it came to evening, Jesus spoke to his disciples. Let's go over to the other side of Lake Galilee. A trip across the lake was around 13 miles and would take them to the region of Gerasenes. The weather was calm when they set off, and Jesus was very tired. He lay down to sleep on a cushion in the back of the boat. Galilee is surrounded by very high hills, and strong winds can descend off of these down into the lake, causing violent storms. A furious wind suddenly blew up, and big waves broke all over the boat. Water flooded into the boat faster than they could take it out. Although many on board were experienced fishermen, they became very afraid. The boat was swamped, and it wouldn't be long before they would sink. Jesus was still fast asleep on a cushion at the rear of the boat. The disciples shook him awake. "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Jesus replied, "You of little faith, why are you so afraid?" Notice, kids, what they called Jesus. They called him what? Teacher. Right. Do you think at this time the disciples truly believed that Jesus was the Son of God? Not yet. And notice what he said next. He said, "You of little faith." So he knew they did not believe in him quite yet. Jesus stood up in the violently rocking boat and gave orders to the wind and the waves. "Quiet! Be still." The wind died, and it was completely calm. "Why were you so afraid?" Jesus asked his disciples. "Where is your faith?" So in other words, Jesus was saying, if you really believed that I was God, you wouldn't have been afraid. The disciples were terrified and amazed at the power of Jesus. "Who is this," they asked each other, "that even the wind and the waves obey him?" All right, so the disciples finally started to believe that Jesus was something more than just a teacher, right? Okay, click below and you can watch our clip, Jesus Calms the Storm.